Hello and welcome back to Brigandine, Legend of Forsena, our playthrough as Leonia. We are defending a castle this time. I think what I'm debating doing, I could stay on the castle. You don't have to. It's not like they get the castle and they win. But it gives him healing automatically at the end of every round and plus 15% evasion. But I also really want those hydras be on the water. But what I think I'm actually going to do is leave him there. I'm going to put a pixie there. Move this hydra over one. Like that. I'm gonna move that guy up. Who I think about there. For now. I'm gonna leave those two where they are. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this guy. I think my best chance to do the most with what I want to do is to put him there. I'm going to put his Hydra where the other guy was, because I still want to leave a space open here for someone to come in and fight him. I might move them all up one next turn, we'll see. Probably. Because then I can have the tank there. I'm going to put a Pixie there. I'll move this lizard man down one, I think. I'm going to put this guy here. I'll put this lizard man over here. What I'm going to try and attempt to do is kind of encircle myself a little bit to help protect my weak monsters and my aids. I'm going to put the queen there. I'm going to put that angel. I'm actually going to leave the angel where it is for now. I'm actually going to leave all those guys where they are. Because they're not going to reach me yet. They don't have anything that can reach that far. Close-ish. They're all going to stay somewhat bunched up too, so they tend to not fly too far ahead or anything. So what I'm going to do now is move them up one. I'll move that one up one as well. Move you back one. I'm actually going to put you over there. Because I want them still centered so they can heal. The angel can also heal, and I really want the angel close to him for reasons. Actually, since she's up there, I can put the angel... She can also heal, he can heal, they both can area heal if I really get desperate and haven't used all the magic. Plus I have another unicorn I can place. We'll put you there. You're going to stay on the castle. You're going to move back one. You're going to move back one. You're going to move back one. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I suspect Vaynard's probably going to reach me first still. Probably, although maybe not. Okay, so. You I'm going to put there. You I'm going to probably put on the other side with those guys. So they're going to be last to reach me, I think. So hopefully I can reposition if needed. Let's put you... Let's put you there. Let's put you maybe in front of these guys a little bit. Draw some fire. But again, they're going to reach us this turn, so actually maybe I want to put you there. Also, I could use that unicorn to lure people in and try to line breath weapons up. Let's do this for now. Put you there because you're still tougher than... The unicorn's still tougher than a pixie. Let's have the pixie. I should probably actually put the pixie at the back, so that she can protect everyone. At least for now, based on what's going to come forward. I'm pretty sure that griffin's going to reach me. Yep. And it's a level 9 griffin. I may not even hit it back, but we'll see. I'd like to, because I'd like to do some damage to it. I did. It did arguably more damage overall, but by a little bit. Oh, she moved. Oh, we're taking out that archdemon. Oh, we are taking out that archdemon. Please get a crit. Damn it. I did hit back though, and that's really the main thing. Oh my god, I forgot he could paralyze. That's amazing. They're gonna firestorm right over top of their own monster to hit my generals. And you know what? That's okay. It'll suck a little bit in the moment, but it'll help me kill that demon faster. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to reach me unless they really send their flyers down, which they did not do. They are going to reach me next turn, though, so that's a problem. You need a protect spell. Oh, I also could breathe on 2 people, which would be probably a wise choice right now, actually. Because if I breathe on those 2, it's only 2 of a possible 4, but it will guarantee he kills her. Although she's paralyzed, so I could also just hit her. But I want to start weakening as much stuff, especially their higher level stuff, as I can. So I'm going to do the acid breath. I have enough to do 2 with that level 1 Hydra. And as long as you're hitting it with a 4-line attack, as long as I'm hitting at least 2 people and they're ones I really want to hit, I feel like it's worth it. Especially when it guarantees Isphys a kill. Lovely. Well, I think it guarantees him a kill. I should probably put him towards the back to help protect a little bit more. But they're also going to go next and probably reach me this turn. Move him up 1 for now. You're going to cast a protect spell on Isphys. Lovely stuff. Thanks for the level. You I'm going to hit for free. And since you're paralyzed, I'm pretty sure I can't miss either. What do you mean you didn't kill her, you arsehole? God damn it. I mean, there's still nothing they can do to stop me from killing that thing if I want to. I'll probably just have to kill it with a Hydra instead. That said, you're going to heal on the castle, so you're fine. Nothing else took any well, you took some damage. But you're still alright for now. I'm just going to wait with you. I don't want to waste the healing till I absolutely have to. Could also try to hit the Griffin, but that's probably not going to work. So let's take out the Archdemon straight away. much as I like having Isphis targetable, it is very tempting to move one of those lizard men over to attack that Ifrit. Thanks for the 3 levels. Can I reach them with any of them? I can reach them with both of them by the looks of it. Yes, I can. And I could do significant damage if I did that. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's blue dot, but I could actually start doing damage to Vaynard if I really wanted to. Or I can move these 2 down and attack this guy, and then move the dragon over and attack that guy. The dragon can probably get around and hit whoever, though. Although I already attacked with him, so I can't breath weapon this turn. Bug it. This might be a terrible decision, but he can't hit back, so let's see what happens. Boom. Critical hit for 136 damage. Put you there. And while Isphis as a monk is fairly tanky, he did start as a priest, not a fighty type. So he's not as tanky as some fighter types. So him having a little bit more protection for a minute is probably not a terrible idea. What I could and probably will do in a second is Divine Ray that guy. And by probably, I mean I'm going to. Yes, that is a white on white, so it's not as good, but it's magic and it's pretty dumb, so it'll still do like 150 damage-ish, I think. Oh yeah, 170. Lovely stuff. You can heal somebody if they need it. Nobody actually really needs it right now. I mean, you could use it, I guess, but what I could do instead, though, and what I will do, is protect that level 4 Hydra. Lovely. And do I heal him? I think I do, just to be safe. He did take 150 damage. There we go. Plus, if I do end up having to still retreat, it gives some more XP for using the heal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that rock is going to reach us. Yep. And can still reach the pixie, so that's a problem. At least it's flying on flying. Of course, theirs always hits. Mine never does. And I didn't get the crit. That actually does damage. Right. Okay. So what I should probably try to do is take something out quickly and then get the hell out of here. I could take him out if I can reach him, which I can't. I could attack that guy. So these guys are going to make it down to me as well. That's a problem. So I could also put him up there to try and block a bit. But honestly, I might just run, even though I hate running that soon. But I could go down here and attack this guy. I could run over here with the unicorn and attack that guy. It'd be a stupid idea, but... Ooh, actually. You know what I could do? First thing I'm gonna do is cast Protect on my dragon. Just because. Probably should have made it a lizard man, but whatever. Can you hold... You can Divine Ray. You could also heal that guy, which would be a smart idea. So can you. So I could... I can't reach that guy yet. But I could reach that one. Could also reach that lizard man that's level 9. And I would like to kill it, but I don't think I'm going to be here long enough. So first things first. What I really want to do is kill as many things as possible. So let's do this. It might turn out to be stupid and get a monster sacrificed, but let's try it. I am going to hit it because I have more agility, so... Didn't do a ton of damage. And I'm going to take a bunch back. So I was hoping for the crit, not so much for the avoiding damage even, as for the more damage done. But let's do this, because we might as well. I'm going to battle save, and I'm going to risk not running. Maybe. If I'm not happy with what happens next, I will absolutely reserve the right to reset this one, because it is a stupid idea. I could also go up there and either hit the pixie or try to hit Brigandine. That would be an interesting plan. Will probably go poorly for me, but... The smarter of my bad ideas at the moment is to hit this guy for free, or try to. He might avoid it, but I forgot to save. I should have saved at this point. But I did hit him. So he's going to die when I do the stupid thing I'm going to do. Is that the only person left in her unit that hasn't gone? Yes. So I'm going to battle save. And I've said I would do this before and reserve the right to, and I don't think I have yet. I absolutely will do it in this case, because it might be really, really bad if I don't. But what I'm debating doing, could also area heal, but I don't really need to heal that many things. A level 4 pixie would kind of suck to lose. Let's see. I'm only going to hit a few things if I do this. I'm actually only going to hit 3. But I'm probably not going to kill him, although white on white, although she's pretty intelligent, so she might do enough. He's going to die, and he's going to be in rough shape. I battle saved with the intent of trying it, so to hell with it. We'll try it and see how dumb it goes. Vaynard's going to go first next turn. So the more of his stuff I can badly damage or kill, it's a good start. It's not going to stop the invasion, probably, unless he decides to run, which would be odd. Yeah, didn't die, but the Ifrit did. She's now level 5. He's healed a bit. Vaynard's going to frost that dragon. I kind of thought he might. I assume his lizard men are going to attack it as well. That does hurt a lot. And protect doesn't help with that. But... oh, no, they actually went for the unicorn. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm not that surprised. It is fairly in the open and not as strong as a dragon. I just thought they might take advantage of the type advantage to try to take down the big guy. That's alright. They didn't kill him, and I don't think without any crits or anything that they're going to kill him. They also can't reach him. And they went lizard man on lizard man instead of the dragon again. Alright. Well... let's see what happens next. Because one of our guys, I believe, gets next turn, I think. Pretty sure Isfis does. Yeah, the Griffin ran away. Oh, no, their Gungling goes next. Oh, they actually moved down to try to attack the Pixie. Alright. I mean, they're going to hit the Pixie, but... I don't suppose you want to get the critical that actually does good damage to you. No. That's okay. Shit happens. I said I still reserve the right to redo this. Oh, you moved away like a puss. Okay. Now you're going to kill that because you have the extra damage and it's weak. The pixie's dead. We'll see how the rest of this goes. If I'm able to do enough other things that I wanted to do, then it might be worth it. So, first things first. You're going next. Well, actually, both of these guys are going. I could potentially just try to run down there and beat the shit out of him if I could get people down there, which I can't. Could move down there and try to take him out. Could also just breathe over my own guy to try to take him out. Don't think that's worth it though, 1 for 1. I could heal that pixie so it doesn't die as fast. One thing I should definitely do. Do you have enough to holy word again? You do, just barely. Although what I should really probably do with you is an area heal. So let's do this. I should move you, but what I'm actually going to do is move you when I get a chance. Let's use a protect spell for sure. Did I put it on this guy yet? I didn't. So let's do that. Because Holy Griff is the most important monster, certainly out of the ones that I can easily do that to. Can I reach you? I can. It's probably a bad idea. I think I'll leave you where you are. Let's hit you. Because you are weak and I do have another guy going before you, so I might be able to pull off killing you. I should be able to. And you missed my Holy Griff, so that went as well as it could, other than a crit. You're not going to kill him, and you're just going to get yourself hurt, so let's heal somebody. So I should probably heal the level 4 pixie, because pixies are pretty damn handy. Could also heal the queen, because she's a bit exposed right now with the way things panned out. Unit 3's going next, so I could also just move a Hydra up to there, I think. Let's see. You're fine. You're fine. I can't reach you. You're fine. You're going to heal more in a second anyway. You're full health. So maybe I should just heal that pixie, honestly. Let's do that. Because if I do still decide to run, hopefully it doesn't die before I do, and then I can just take off. What do you need for XP? You need a bunch still. Could also move up there and try to kill that thing with him, but I don't think he would do enough. 228. 105. Even with the less damage in the air, that might be enough. It would be nice to get the kill with him. And if I don't, he's going to probably take a hit back and possibly get turned to stone. I do have other people that are going next. I could also move him up to here just to block her, at least. But they've already gone. Decisions. You know what? I'm probably going to end up running. So let's do this. I'm still not at the point I think I need for shorter runs, so let's battle save again. Because I am happy with how most things are going so far. As all things considered, anyway. I'm happy enough that I'll save it without making a third file. Let's do that. Let's try this, see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll probably soft reset and load so I can leave him where he is. Really? You absolute bastard. Yeah, no, that was some bullshit. Yeah, we're not doing that. I will rarely try to do that unless I'm really, really pissed off or something, but that one actually bothered me, and I'm not doing it. I refuse. Now, 3 is enough of a small enough dip that I could try it again, and it might work, because the damage might vary slightly. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll try it one more time, see if the variable or a crit or something changes. If it doesn't, then I'll just move on. But I do want to try it, because it would be fun to get the kill with him. Nope, same thing happened. Okay. So we'll move on. I'm not going to keep you watching that over and over again. The least I can do if I'm not planning to keep what I did for something is to move on quickly. We tried it twice, got the exact same result. So, well, yeah, we'll move on. Now, I could still move him up there, like the other square. But I think what I'm actually going to do is heal that unicorn, because he can heal, and I'm not attacking with him this turn, so why not? It's not interfering with my other plans. Now, even though they're both blue, I could breath weapon those two to do some damage. With what I have to work with, I'm definitely going to protect spell. You're already protected. You're protected, but it's going to run out. Well, here, let's do this. Let's move you up there. If you hit him, you're definitely not going to kill him, but that's okay. You did even less damage, but again, that's fine. Worst case, he gets turned to stone and gets a big defense bump. He didn't. Instead, he got... Well, that's the worst case. He didn't even get the bump of the stone, and he's critical. So, let's move you up here. I could have him attack the wyvern, but that's just going to do a lot more damage to him than it is to monsters, so I'll just wait. I can't reach that guy. Everyone else is basically full. So with the options currently at my disposal, I could either breath down on these two, which they're both blue dots, but it would still do some damage. Or I could move up there to try to protect, but then they're just going to move up and do the same thing. So I think I'm just going to breath weapon. What I probably should do is just run because of the way my monster setup is in this castle. Well, in this specific 3-on-1 from 3 sides. What I'll probably actually do is battle save again. And if it goes too bad, then I'll redact it and run. Which I don't feel bad about keeping your time wasted because the running will be happening basically immediately. So let's do a protect spell. Do you have one already? You don't. So let's put a protect spell on the lizard man. Probably should have put it on himself or one of the other things, but whatever. You can't hit anybody. We don't need area heals right now. Everybody's in decent shape. I don't really need any heals, to be honest. I'm just going to wait with the rest of them for this turn. You're going to move down and shoot her and try to kill her. Which thankfully I don't think you can do right now. And she goes last, so she can heal herself or have someone heal her. So that's fine. Protect spell on Brigandine. Smart move. Now if I really, really wanted to gank her fast enough, I probably still could, but we'll see. See how badly the next couple things go. No poison and very little damage. Lots of damage by comparison, and that's good. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot about Crybird. Shit. That's the perfect setup for it, because it doesn't hit, I don't think, any of her creatures. It hits tons of mine. Oh, it hits a couple of hers. Including the queen, which is highly unfortunate. And one of my lizard men got paralyzed, which is also highly unfortunate. And there's not a lot I can do about that right now, without wasting stuff I don't want to waste. So, here's what we're gonna do. I can hit her with a Divine Ray. It is not going to be worth enough to me to do, but I can hit an awful lot, quite a lot of things with Holy Word right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll have her Unicorn healer. If it dies, it dies. It probably will. Spoilers. Because of where I positioned it, but I tried to get stupid with it. Although, well, no, because the Griffin managed to run away, so I didn't even get the kill that I was trying for with it either. Just a pain in the ass. Oh, I forgot. She doesn't have any white dots. Her weapon has a white dot, but she doesn't. Get her another level. Now. I should really, really heal you. But I don't think there's anything of Vaynard's that can reach you. Because Vaynard would have to move and he can't cast a spell, so he could avoid that. Gunglane will go next, though. But Gunglane doesn't have any way to reach you after moving either. So you should be safe. So before we get too far into this, because just in case this goes horribly wrong, let's battle save. I have no shame. I'll do my best not to use battles, like abuse restarting. But if I'm trying something that I know could go horrendously wrong, I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Oh, actually, well, because I could move up a square, and I don't think any of those things are going to be able to kill her. And that would help limit this thing getting killed a little more. So let's do that. Now, let's Divine Ray the shit out of you. Especially now that I know you don't have a white dot. Your weapon has a white dot, but you do not. She's not going to die, I don't think. But that did a lot of damage. Now, archers are very agile. So this may not work. And if it doesn't work, it's going to probably go horribly wrong. But let's see what we can do. It did work. It didn't kill her, which I knew it wouldn't. However, her weapon's also a white dot, so he's not going to take that much damage. Lovely. You're almost full health. Vaynard's going to move in and attack. All right. I'm still probably going to have to run, just so we're clear. But I'd like to try and take her out before I do. Nice crit counter. Lovely stuff. Getting Isfis some more experience. You're still going to hit that guy, or at least attempt to. You're probably going to hit it because you're the computer. Yep. Horn attack. Not a lot of damage back, and that unicorn's probably still going to die. Although, no, there's room for another guy. So yeah, that unicorn's gonna die. Because this guy's not gonna miss. So in hindsight, I should have healed the queen just to make the damn thing useful before it croaked. Technically, it's possible this guy will miss with the agility difference, but he's not going to. Yeah, so I wasted a unicorn. Not because of the fact that it died, I mean, because I didn't use it for anything instead of knowing it was going to die. Oh, really? You moved yourself up? That's interesting. You're going to kill that pixie. That's unfortunate, but fine. It happens. It actually didn't die in one hit, though. And I got the crit. So I actually did a decent amount of damage back. It's still going to die, but I am going to have to run. But I should be able to take her out before I do. And that's the main thing. Pixies, unicorns, they're nice, but I can replenish those. What they can't replenish, or at least can't prevent if I do it right. I say can't prevent. Shouldn't be able to prevent. Is none. Oh, nice crit. I attacked second, so it didn't matter as much, but it was at least nice to get the critical. Although, in hindsight, now it just leaves the wyvern a spot, but that's okay. I should still be able to take her out. I'm not going to get to keep any of her monsters, even if I do get them, because I'm going to have to run, but that's okay. We'll make the best of it. Oh, good. And you're going to be allowed to escape because you're a hellhound. So you're probably going to kill him. If not, the other hellhound's going to. Kiss my booty cheeks. Oh, you can't run. And that guy can't get in. Lizard Man's paralyzed, so he can't fight back, unfortunately. But it does at least mean that the unicorn will survive. So before we run, I'm not attacking with him. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. You have, what, 57 health? I really, really want to get this Hydra some levels. Here's what we'll do. Is there 2 spots I can reach you? Yes, I can get there. Let's do this. I could do my second breath weapon on him. It wouldn't do a ton of damage, but it'd be some. What I'm going to do instead is move to there. This is probably not going to work. That's why I'm doing it first. Because if it does happen to work, it'll be great. I figured that was about what the end result was going to be. Now, hopefully the much more agile hippogriff will actually hit her and kill her. No. Hopefully. He sure did. I did want to at least try with, because obviously I still want to level the Holy Griff up, because it's only level 10 and can go to 30. But I obviously wanted to try and get evolved monsters first. But it didn't work, so that's fine. With the position we're in, we still really should run. But here's what I'll do. I'm going to battle save, because I might, very small might, but might, because she will, and all her monsters are gone, and he's almost out of monsters, and I can kill the last one he does have, might be able to convince them to run. Still. Because what I do have left is pretty tanky. So, here's what we're going to do. You only need to take 25 damage to die. So let's move you down there. You should land the hit. If you do, even with white dots, it should do 25. It did. If we still manage to win this, even losing some of our pixies and unicorns, if we still manage to win this, that's going to be hilarious. You need to just get the hell out of Dodge. I don't care if you're out of the rune area, you need to leave, because I can't do anything useful with you anyway. Now, I could also try to beat Vaynard down, which, with what's coming next, would probably be the smartest way to go, honestly. If I hit him with him, she's out of magic, he can heal somebody, he could hit him and do big damage as long as he lands the hit, and he could Divine Ray him. I could just win this by that. Which I should probably try to do, honestly, at this point, with what I've got available to me. So to hell with it. We've already battle saved, let's try it. He didn't crit, but he did land the hit. He didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped he would, but he also didn't crit back, so that's a plus. He did more damage, but he didn't crit. Now, that guy can't do anything, although I could get him there, and 1, 2, 3, I don't think I can get him to reach, though. Can he reach? He can get around. Do you have any breath attacks left? You do. I'm gonna breath attack that way, because then he doesn't take a hit back. Probably won't do as much overall damage, especially blue on blue, but it's guaranteed to hit, which is better than the likelihood he's gonna miss, and he doesn't take any damage back, just in case. If this goes tits up, I still think he's going to run, so let's do this. He's going to take a decent chunk of damage back if he even lands his hit. He did. Didn't do that much damage, but he did some. No crit, so that's good. Good thing is, if I do pull this off, beating him automatically makes us win. There is no plan B, there is no nothing else. If I take him out, we win. Period. So, we might as well try and do that. Let's put you there. With the dragon's movement and my own guys that you can at least partially move through still, this should be doable. He's not going to die from the Divine Ray that I'm about to do. Although I'm absolutely still going to do it just in case. I could also area heal, which would not be a terrible idea with the situation. Just in case that doesn't work. But... well, here, now that we're at this point, I'll do another battle save, and that'll be the sort of official one. That if this goes tits up, I will try area healing instead and see how that goes. But we gotta at least try it at this point. He put himself in the perfect spot for us to do the best we can with what we have left. New. I want to Divine Ray him. He actually has higher intelligence than me, but this spell's powerful enough, it's still going to do decent damage. It's not going to do 181 with that intelligence, but it'll do 160 something. It almost did enough. Do I want to give that dragon more levels? What's your... you have low agility. So I lied. I'm going to do a third save. So I'll probably just do the area heal if I do have to reset. But I want to try this and see if it works. If I kill him with the dragon, it'll get a bunch of levels, but not enough to class up. The same thing will be said for the angel, but it will get a lot of levels. And it should not miss him. Let's try it with the angel. I do have a way to reach him. I wasn't sure if I did. If this works, this is going to be awesome. Of course it didn't work. Absolutely not. So we're going to load... I'm actually going to load that save again and try it with the dragon, who's also probably going to miss. But the other thing I might try is see where the dragon can go first this time. If the dragon can go around him, like I think he might be able to, then I could still try a second time with the angel. So let's see how that goes. I can. So let's... no, we're not doing that. That I'm definitely resetting, because that was literally just me clicking the button too fast. I would have reset that regardless, because I didn't want to do that. Well, I mean, if I make a mistake, fine, I make a mistake, but in that case, when we all knew what I was trying to do, that's a different thing. That was just me rushing, because I know the episode's gone on a long time. And me assuming it would try to attack him, which it for some reason didn't. Will it hit? Probably not. Of course it didn't. And he's gonna do a big ass attack back. Let's try this again. See if it works this time. This one should be hitting him. It's not that big of a jump in agility. It did work that time. I'll take it. We win. The episode's actually not as long as I thought. I thought we were already over an hour. And we got his Hydra, which is more than a good replacement for a couple healers. Not to say I don't want the healers, but the Queen also got 3-4 levels. The Angel got 4 or 5. Our monsters got a bunch of total levels, and we got a new Hydra, which we can easily make room for. New Almeki is now going to attack them with what's left there and win. Scalio's invading Carnabone. I don't know what just happened. It seemed to skip the battle entirely. So what the hell did happen? Oh, maybe they were going to try to invade from... What happened? I don't know. Whatever happened, they didn't win, I can tell you that. So, first, before we end the episode, we are going to go do this. Class ups. I could go Sorceress, I could go Mystic, I could go Cleric still. I'm not doing that. Could go Mystic, but I want to stay Sorceress for her, because that's what I prefer. Especially in Forsena. Now, with the levels she got, I think she has enough room power to do this. She does. You now have a level 11 Tiamat and a Sorceress. He's about to get level 10 the next time we fight, which we're going to do soon. Because I'm going to move the guys that I left behind to arrange for them. He's also going to get a level 10 Centaur soon. We're gonna get our first level 10 Pixie, which is awesome. Lovely stuff. Now, did anybody class up over here? No. However, we did steal a Hydra. What can we summon in this castle, actually? I could just steal other people's unicorns, I suppose. So I might have to. So I do still want them. Although only one unicorn died, and I guess 2 pixies died. So I could just steal a single unicorn from somebody. Since I have 7 fight-equipped generals, I could just take stuff from one of them. Which I think I might do. Probably Ryzen, since I'm going to put Gallon 1, Philo, and George together, I think. Because he's already tougher than him. He doesn't have as much agility and intelligence, but he's already tougher than him. So let's take his unicorn. We'll give that to the queen. Although now I don't have room for the Hydra. Actually, let's not give her a unicorn. You can have your unicorn back. I can make a pixie, although she only has 278, so there's no point. So I think I might just keep this for her. I will give somebody... I will take Ryzen's pixie. Give that to you. That's a level 8 Hydra, by the way. So we have 1 less healer and 1 less pixie. We actually did remarkably well for that. Our dragon survived. We got a level 8 Hydra. Our angel is now going to be level 10 soon. Everything else got levels. Isvis didn't quite, but he will next time. Asmid will get a level next time. The queen will probably get another one. We're in great shape, is what I'm saying. And more importantly, we won. Nothing happened here. There were no attacks or anything in the last couple episodes. This is mostly just a defense unit. That's fine. So, do we have anybody left anywhere else? Yes, here we do. These guys need to move to the other castle. So that they can go into Aston. And then I can go with Aston, I can just start going down here. Now they're obviously going to fill those guys back up with monsters, the castles I mean, and that's all fine and good. They can do that. You know what they can't fill it with? A Bahamut, because I killed it. And they can kiss my whole booty cheeks. So, we're going to go around and do the main Escalio loop in the next couple episodes. With how thin they've got themselves spread. And what I've killed of theirs. There's that wyvern that... Oh, that's actually a different wyvern. But with what they've got spread out and the lack of healing monsters I'm seeing, they're going to be toast soon. They don't have enough stuff to keep up with my onslaught plus other people's. They just don't. So we'll work on that next time. What we very well may also do. I just realized the Empire took this castle, so if they try to attack me again, they're going to have to do it from no more than 2 sides, which will be a lot easier to defend as well. Although the Empire very well may attack me themselves. And that would be problematic. Although, oh, there's the lost Coatl. Generals suck. Not a lot of healing. Some fairly beefy stuff, but once I started hitting a lot of stuff with magic, he can do some big magic. He's a problem. Xenu, Geno Flame, Geno Thunder, Exablast, Geno Frost. He has all the big nasty spells, and React I forgot about too. And he of course can Geno Thunder and Tempest Bow because he's an asshole. But we'll see how that goes. For now, the only other thing I definitely want to do is quest with Longborg. So let's see. If I were to attack anywhere with this group, which I don't think I'm going to, but if I were, I will be using those 3. And I'll be leaving Philo, Gallimon, and George. So Ryzen and Longborg can quest. We'll execute and get to the attack phase at least. And then we are going to save. And I'm going to call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching, especially for your patience while I tried things with my soft resets. We were actually successful in both defending the castle of Jukes and taking a castle. Very successful episode. When we return, I'm going to have set this up and probably have loaded into the battle already. We are going to attack Broccoli. It's not actually Broccoli, it's Brocelian, I think, but it's Broccoli to me. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, comment to feed that algorithm, baby. Join the Discord server in the link in the description. And we'll see you next time for definitely the Battle of Broccoli, and Lord knows what else. Peace out.